Have you ever considered how a philosophy built on individual liberty and non-aggression handles widespread issues like pollution or resource depletion? It is a fascinating area where core principles meet complex real-world challenges. The non-aggression principle, often called the NAP, certainly addresses environmental externalities, but not always with a single, universally agreed upon interpretation. At its core, the NAP prohibits the initiation of force or fraud against another person or their property. This means that pollution, which can harm health or damage property, would generally be considered an act of aggression, making it a violation of the NAP. The primary mechanism for addressing these issues within a libertarian framework is through well-defined and defended property rights. When you own property, you have a right to its unmolested enjoyment. If a factory pollutes your air or water, that pollution is seen as an invasion of your property or person, a form of aggression. The challenge arises in establishing clear causation, defining the boundaries of property, and measuring damages, especially for diffuse or cumulative environmental impacts like global climate change or distant air pollution affecting many people. To apply this, a victim of pollution would ideally seek redress through a private legal system, demonstrating that a specific polluter caused measurable harm to their person or property. This requires precise evidence of a causal link between the aggressor's actions and the harm suffered. For instance, if a specific chemical leak from a known source damages a farmer's crops, the NAP provides a clear ethical and legal basis for the farmer to seek compensation. Libertarian scholars often discuss different interpretations of property rights, such as homesteading principles, which dictate that one gains ownership by mixing one's labor with unowned resources. This concept extends to defining one's personal property boundaries, including the air above or water flowing through it, within reasonable limits. Debates frequently arise regarding the extent of these boundaries, the appropriate standard of proof for harm, and mechanisms for collective action against widespread pollution that affects numerous dispersed property owners. Ultimately, the NAP provides a powerful ethical foundation for environmental protection by prohibiting harmful pollution as a form of aggression. Its practical application to broad environmental externalities hinges on establishing robust private property rights, clear chains of causation for harm, and efficient means for victims to seek justice without relying on proactive state regulation. This approach encourages individual responsibility and places the onus on polluters to avoid harming others' property or persons.